Hi, this is Not Netflix Natters, Series 3, Episode 2, and I should have put this up earlier, but I've been so busy. Hi, I'm Jan, I'm a children's author and a nonna, and this is Not Netflix Natters. Today, we ask, does time matter more than money? If you could give a child one advantage in life, what would that be? More money? Better schools? Or opportunities? All of these matter. There is no doubt that financial security makes a difference. It affects where a family lives, the food they can afford to eat, the books they can buy, the activities they can afford, and the stress they experience from day to day. Money matters. But when I reflect on child development and my own childhood, thinking about the research and on family life itself, I find myself asking a different question. Does time matter even more? More specifically, does access to calm, responsive, skilled adult attention matter more than money alone? I believe it does. Money can provide opportunities, but money on its own doesn't create connection. It doesn't read a bedtime story, and it doesn't answer a child's endless questions of why, what. It doesn't laugh at a shared joke. Money does not notice when a child feels anxious, proud, curious, or even sad. Children need more than material provisions. Although they are useful, they need meaningful interaction. Now, one of the most important books on this subject is Unequal Childhoods by sociologist Annette Lareau. Her research followed 88 families in the United States over many years, and what she found is absolutely fascinating. Differences in children's outcomes were shaped not simply by income, but by the amount of time, confidence, and flexibility parents had to guide and support their children. Some families had more opportunity to organise activities, hold rich conversations, and advocate confidently for their children. Others were equally loving and committed, but faced tighter, practical constraints. The key insight to this research wasn't that some people cared more. It was that some families had greater capacity to provide time and structured attention. Now, another excellent book is Einstein Never Used Flashcards. I absolutely love this. This is by Kathy Hirsh-Pasek and Roberta Golinkoff. Their message is reassuring. Young children learn best through conversation, play, exploration, shared reading, and warm relationships, not through relentless pressure to accelerate formal learning. That is deeply encouraging, because many of us, the most powerful learning experiences are also the simplest. Talking together, reading stories, playing games, going to the library, walking and chatting, maybe a bus ride and a chat, or a car ride and a chat, sharing a joke, teaching a child to play chess, and I just did that recently. These ordinary moments build language, confidence, curiosity, and connection, which doesn't mean organised activities are a problem. Far from it. Swimming, sport, music, dance, drama and clubs can be enormously valuable. Our own family has seen how much children can gain from challenge, friendship and achievement. The real issue isn't whether children are busy. The real question is whether families still have that emotional space to remain present and connected. Jack Shonkoff at the Harvard Center of Developing Children explains this beautifully through the concept of serve and return. A child speaks, gestures, points, asks questions. An adult responds. This simple back and forth interaction, a bit like tennis, helps build the foundations for language, emotional regulation and learning. Not perfection, presence. So, does time matter more than money? As I said before, money certainly matters. It's a tool. It reduces pressures and opens doors. But what may matter most is whether children experience adults who have the time, energy and skill to be emotionally present. Adults who talk, listen, read, play, notice, encourage. The greatest gift we can give a child may not be more things. It may be our attention, our presence, our time, offered calmly, consistently, and with care. Now, if these ideas mean something to you, I'd love to invite you to subscribe to this channel and join my free club and my free article on Substack, where I share practical ideas to help children become confident learners. Thank you for watching. And if you want to comment, like, or subscribe, you're very welcome here.